go to waves, and then we go to Denoise in mono.
Of effects show.
And we are very lucky today to have multi-platinum producer Andrew Whitmore with us, and he's chatting with us from London. He's in a beautiful studio he has with a priceless bunch of keyboards and a Fender guitar and all kinds of cool stuff. So, Andrew, what's going on this week in your world?
Well, thanks for inviting me on the Celebfex, and nice to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you, no worries.
Yeah, things are going cool, just generally busy. I've just been doing a session this morning, recording a rapper, a guy called Index, and he's an awesome rapper, and he's been rapping on one of my tracks or one of my productions.
So did the rapper Index need index cards to rap?
Oh yes, absolutely. or an iPhone.
Kidding. We call them cue cards in the TV business in Hollywood, you know. So.
Oh, I know what a cue card is.
Yeah.
Yes, now he was using an iPhone, and
so what we've done now is we've used the Denoise to reduce the noise, and now I've put a compressor on just to kind of equal the levels a little bit, and then the end thing will go through an L2. So if we go back to here, what I'm doing, you can just about see here. I put a Denoise in and then a compressor, and now I stick an L2 on, which is basically going to master it. So let's find the L2, waves, L2 mono, because it is mono, and I'm just going to run that now.
Generally busy. I've just been doing a session this morning, recording a rapper, a guy called Index, and he's
what I've done is I've knocked the output down by 7.5 so that the level is below 0 dB. Then the L2 can work. So we'll bring the L2 here so you can see it.
Cool. Just generally busy. I've just been doing a session this morning, recording a rapper, a guy called Index, and he's an awesome rapper, and he's been rapping on one of my tracks or one of my productions.
So did the rapper Index need index cards to rap?
Oh yes, absolutely. or an iPhone.
Kidding. We call them cue cards in the TV business in Hollywood, you know. So.
Oh, I know what a cue card is.
Yeah.
Yes, now he was using an iPhone.
We have the Denoise on, we have the compressor on, and then we have the L2. The Denoise gets rid of all the noise. The compressor stops it going loud and quiet so much, and then the L2 just brings it up to mastering levels so that it's as loud as it can be without distorting. So let's see, number one, the difference between having everything on and off. This is everything on.
Oh yes, absolutely. or an iPhone.
Kidding. We call them cue cards in the TV business in Hollywood, you know. So.
Oh, I know what a cue card is.
Yeah.
Yes, now he was using an iPhone, and he's getting like.
Right, now we take everything off.
Next cards to rap.
Oh yes, absolutely. or an iPhone.
Kidding. We call them cue cards in the TV business in Hollywood, you know. So.
Oh, I know what a cue card is.
Yeah.
Yes, now he was using an iPhone, and he's getting like 3/4 of the way through and kept stopping. The amazing idea to write out the rap, and then he got it in one shot. So sometimes old technology still works.
Oh yeah, sometimes you have to.
And then let's compare that with the original signal that had no effects on. This is the signal that was processed somewhere else.
Sometimes old technology still works.
As you can see, that's very quiet. So I'll just whack it up ridiculously loud so we can hear it.
I know that back in the golden era, 60s, People like George Harrison used to say they knew the lyrics, but they wanted them in front of them so they feel better. You know?
So if you listen to that, it's the same volume and it hasn't got much noise, but you can hear it chopping in and out.
60s. People like George Harrison used to say they knew the lyrics, but they wanted them in front of them so
let's compare that with what I've just done.
Back in the golden era of the 60s, people like George Harrison used to say they knew the lyrics, but they wanted them in front of them so they feel better, you know. It was just reassuring in case they forgot one word or something. But, yeah, I'm always impressed with those that can remember all those words, you know.
Well, I must admit,
Words, you know.
As a producer,
Well, look, my feelings are is what we've got here is better. So what we're going to do now is just sync them up so that they're in the same place.